Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban and bullion van master, a politician whose style does not get quite bothered if deploying roughnecks and rude boys get the job done, is the ruling All Progressives Congress APC's candidate in the 2023 presidential election. Tinubu's emergence as APC candidate is drawing ad knocks from opposition party elements and grumblings within APC. Nobody, however, can over-criticize how Tinubu emerged, no matter the murmurings about the use of money to procure stepping down of some candidates.
And I also that as I withdraw now, vote for Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu. Accord me the respect to offer the support you are giving me to my elder brother, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Mrs. Uju Kennedy Ohanenye, that I should step aside for that lifesaver and the best candidate, who is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu.
This is to certify that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, having scored the highest number of votes cast, is hereby declared winner.
To understand the issue at stake, it is needful to look at the struggle between Senate President Ahmed Lawal, who reportedly decamped the opposition PDP on Friday, and Bashir Sharif Machina, who secured the senatorial ticket for Yobe North Senatorial District. Lawal wanted to get back the Senate ticket, which he left to pursue a presidential ambition. The machinery of the party in Yobe State had almost manipulated its own process to earn back the senatorial ticket to Lawal. The party met a brick wall in Bashir Sharif Machina, who swore to hold tight to his mandates.
Sadly, since the return of democracy, we are battling with major important tenet of democracy, which is to have credible, free, fair election, and also to struggle to have a vibrant political parties that are based on focus, ideology, and that will be built on accountability mechanism.
The scenario, however, is different in Ebonyi, Bauchi, and Sokoto states. The governors of this state tried their hand on a presidential ticket of their parties by the time they were done, but failed, and the senatorial and governorship primaries of their parties had been concluded. They went back to manipulate the democratic process to get back the tickets.
There's a lot of brigandage, there's a lot of political recklessness, and it's unfortunate for our democracy. You know, people look from outside, they think that Nigeria is growing democratically, but we are retrogressing.
This is where we get it wrong. And the reason why we get it wrong is because, you see, politics in our climb has been inundated with monetization. We see politics as the last resort. It is one of the most lucrative ventures as far as we are concerned. So everybody wants to go into it, regardless of what commitment you're making or what pact you're signing with the devil. You just go, because you go there, you amass wealth, and you go your way. And so because of a lack of responsiveness and accountability to the electorate, it has become a venture for everybody to just go, and it's a bazaar, free for all.
In the case of Tinubu, however, President Muhammadu Buhari, though, expressed interest in the emergence of a particular candidate to succeed him, resisted the pressure to manipulate the process, not even when the national chairman of APC, Abdullahi Adamu, announced Lawal as a consensus candidate, which was supposed to have been an endorsement of the president. Was Buhari persuaded to interfere in the process? The APC as a party will benefit subsequently from Buhari's adherence to and insistence on due process.
I bought my form for 10 million naira. I went for screening. I was cleared. I participated in the primaries. I won the election. All the evidence of winning that election is there. But you have two powerful individuals from my state who are leaders in our party. Our Deputy National Chairman, Nuku, and the chairman of my party in the state, Chief Ugabala, denying me that mandate just because they can, just because they are powerful. And then when this happens, you put it side by side with what the president said, a party he leads. So it's really unfortunate. And that is why you hear about thuggery, people are being killed because of elections. Because people's rights have been trampled upon with impunity. And the party is not doing anything about it.
It is a known phenomenon in politics around the world. You cannot devote or divorce democracy from elitism, which is what we basically call godfatherism in this climb. But the extent to which these godfathers and elites make their mark, make their impact, dictate to the political class is what varies from one society to another. Of course, in the Nigerian context, you find that godfatherism plays a very significant role, and it shouldn't be the case. But with the move of the president in the just concluded APC primaries, it goes to tell you that we're perhaps beginning to imbibe the culture of disengaging ourselves from holding on to certain godfathers or certain individuals to dictate the direction of our political affairs. We're seeing that play out within the internal party mechanisms, right? The mechanisms are beginning to show themselves as tools that are going to be used to curb this kind of occurrences. But taking it out of politics entirely will not be possible.
If political parties respect the example that Buhari has shown, the resort to the court to determine who is a candidate of parties in election would be minimized, and growth of a political parties as institution for selecting political leadership can be dependent on. In Abuja, Nasiru Usman for Signature Show.